All right, so on this video, I will be showing you like how to get the lab manual and then work on it and submit it so the TA can grade it and you will receive your grade. All right, so as I mentioned earlier, here I'm showing you the Physics 207 lab as a general video. So for this week, the week of March 23rd to 27, Physics 207 students will be working on Hooke's Law lab. So over here, if you scroll down a little below the schedule page, you see an assignment name as that lab's name. So here, here's the lab for this week, and under that you will be seeing a couple of attachments. So these attachments are coming with the lab manual, which is a fillable PDF where you can type on it, and then a data sheet, and if you need a picture, it will be available over here. And then you will be seeing a bunch of videos here. Those are really short videos. So in the first video, you will be seeing the introduction to the lab. And in the second video, it is the theory of the lab. And then the third and fourth videos will be the experiment. So experiment, we make a couple of videos depending on how many parts on the lab manual, right? So this lab comes with 2 experimental parts, so experiment part 1 and experiment part 2. So these videos are labeled accordingly. So let's say you want to watch the video, you can click on this and then you can watch it. If you don't have that technical facility, then you may watch it on the YouTube. So I will insert the YouTube link over here at some point. So you may click on it and you can watch it on YouTube. All right, so let's see like how to get this lab manual. So if you click on this one, you may click on all these attached file and then you can open it. So click open it and then it will open you to the lab manual. And also if you open the data sheet, you will be seeing the data sheet as well. So once you receive that, you may download it onto your computer. So download it and then save it on a folder. So on the desktop, I created a folder called Physics Lab. You may do the same. So create your own folder with specifically name as lab. Then you can save it onto there. So I have saved that lab manual as lab 6 Hooke's Law fillable file. So I save it. So it's saved onto that folder so I can use it. Now I want to work on the lab report. So while watching the videos, I'm going to work on the lab report, let's say. That is what I'm suggesting you to do. So you go to that folder, then you can click open that fillable file. So here's my saved file. So I click open it. So it will open the PDF file for me like this one, right? So you can type on it. See here? Under the name, it's highlighted in red because it is a required field. So I am the one who's going to work on this lab. And if I have a partner, if you are telecommunicating with a partner, you may type on there and add the date, and let's scroll down. So here's the space to give your answers. So here it's asking the length 1. So let's say it is 100 meters. So I type that number in there. You can type on this file. So you don't need to worry about like writing on it. Then let's say here, this question is asking you to show the calculation. So in that case, it might be difficult to type on the PDF file because there's no equation format or anything. So what you can do is you can write it on a separate paper and then take a picture and save that picture onto the same folder. Then you can insert the picture over here. So if you click over here, you can browse your computer and then you can open that folder and that, so under the Physics Lab, I see this picture which I saved earlier. So I will insert that here. So here, click it and then open. So it will insert it onto this space. Let's say you attach the wrong picture. So you want to remove that. So what you have to do is you click again on the picture and then clear image. So you can clear that image out from the space. And also if you want to insert 2 pictures, you may do that as well. But when you are inserting a couple of pictures, make sure that it's not overlap. So keep the space accordingly and then save it. So while you're working on the report, I will encourage you to save it so you won't miss your work, right? So here again, you can insert a picture, and then also if you want to type it, you may type it as well. So once you are done making your report, save it onto the folder as I mentioned. So let's save it. So I will save it as with the proper name so I know which one to submit, right? So I will save it as the report. So that's my report for this lab, and I save it in the folder, and now I am ready to submit my report. So in order to do that, I have to go back to my Blackboard page. So here's the Blackboard page, and under here, so you watch all these videos already, right? So now let's say I want to submit my report as I mentioned. So you go over here to the title of this assignment and click on that. Then it will open a page where you can submit your report. So here, if you scroll down, here you can browse my computer, and then you find your lab report from the folder that you saved. So this is lab 6 report. So I open it, so it will attach over here. So when you scroll down a little bit, you can see your attachment. So here I attach that, then I will submit it. Now it's successfully submitted, so you will be receiving a confirmation email at the same time. So if you check your email right now, you will be receiving an email confirming that you have submitted this assignment. And let's say you want to attach couple of files, then you may do that as well, but please reduce number of attachments so it's easy for our TAs to grade it. Also, one more thing that I forgot to tell you, like on the PDF file where you're working on, so as you notice here, when I insert the picture, it's not coming with the proper size. It's okay, it looks small, but our TAs can zoom in and grade it for you. So don't worry about formatting the picture, just leave it as it is. It's in good shape. All right, so once you share it, you are, once you submit that, you are done submitting it, but just to make sure that you submit it properly again, you may do this. So you go to Tool and Communication, and then you can see your My Grades. So if you want to check your My Grades, this is where you go to, so My Grades, and then you will be seeing like this is your submitted file. Right now, if you go to the graded portion, you don't see anything because no one graded my submission. But once the TAs are graded your lab report, you'll be seeing your submission over here, and the graded report over here, and the grade. So once you see that, you can click on the grade and you can access your graded lab report. And then also TAs will be include a summary about the grading. So if you lose some grades on somewhere, he will explain it to you on his report, right? So you can access that as well. Well, so we will be doing this in the next couple of weeks. So once you're done with lab 6, lab 7 comes in the next week, and you will be doing the same thing. So you will be coming to this Blackboard page, and then you follow the instruction and create your lab report. All right, so I'll see you in the next video, giving you some more information about where to get help.